Hello everyone, this is Girish and welcome to another episode of AI Data News. Today we will look at one of the posts which was shared by Gartner on LinkedIn. This is on key benefits of AI literacy. So we will look at that. It's not a data, but it's kind of information or a share. And what I have done is I have extracted what could be the possible impact for both individual and business, and also which are the KPIs which can help from AI literacy. So let's get started. So if you look at the data or the post which was shared by Gartner, it shows key benefits of AI literacy. And here we will look at each of them from scaling AI, strategic impact of AI value creation, democratization of AI, effective use of AI, realistic expectations about AI, responsible and safe AI, more data value realization, and then effective AI engineering. If you want to get more details on this report, you can always go to gartner.com and you can check this report. But here we will extract the information from this to help us understand for both individual and business, and also look at some of the key KPIs. So the first one is scaling AI. So for individuals, it's about understanding how AI scales from simple automation to enterprise-wide adoption. For business, it is about ability to move from pilot projects to company-wide AI initiatives. So what's the data point? I mean, the data point is that Gartner predicts that by 2026, 75% of enterprises will shift from piloting to operationalizing AI. So that means driving a 5x increase in streaming data and analytics infrastructure. Now, what's the impact of scaling AI? Obviously, for individuals, it's about skills for managing AI at scale, right? And for business, it's about a higher ROI by scaling successful use case across functions. The next one, let's look at strategic impact of AI. So for individual, it is awareness of how AI affects market competition and strategy. And for business, it's like AI literate leaders, right? Integrate AI into business models and decision making. So one of the data point is McKinsey. It's a little older data, but found that companies with an AI strategy embedded in corporate strategies see 2.5x or 2.6x higher financial returns than peers. So what's the impact? For individual, it is about enhanced leadership and decision-making roles. And for business, it's about AI as a differentiator in competitiveness. Next one, let's look at AI value creation. So here for individuals, it's about ability to identify value-adding AI use case. For example, automating all the repetitive tasks, personalized insights. For business, it's about turning AI investments into measurable revenue profit. So what's the data point? The data point is that PwC projects that AI could contribute almost 15 trillion to global GDP by 2030. And what's the impact for individuals? It's about job enrichment, higher productivity. For business, it's about direct revenue growth through new AI-driven products, services. Now, democratization of AI. So here, individuals is about accessibility of AI tools, no code, low code, so that anyone can build and use AI. For business, it's about widening talent pool, reducing reliance on scarce AI engineers. What's the data point? Gartner predicts that by 2026, 80% of new AI projects will use low code, no code tools, up from 25% in 2022. The impact for individuals, it's about career opportunity, even without deep technical background. That's a very good thing. For business, it's about faster innovation cycles, broader employee involvement. Next one, let's look at effective use of AI. So for individuals, it's about knowing when, where, and how to apply AI responsibly. And for business, it's about avoiding wasted investments in hype-driven, non-value AI initiatives. Some data point. According to IDC, 25 to 30% of AI projects fail to deliver business outcomes due to poor alignment with business goals. So what's the impact? For individuals, it's about sharper decision making. For business, it's about reduced project failure, improved ROI. Realistic expectations about AI. Now, here for individuals, it's about awareness of AI's capabilities and limits, avoiding over reliance on AI. There has to be a human feedback loop. For business, it's about preventing inflated expectations and budget waste. What's the data point? Gartner's hype cycle shows that AI often goes through exaggerated expectations before settling into productive use. Impact. Individuals, it's about resilience against AI job fear myths. And for business, it's about sustainable AI adoption without falling for hype. Responsible and safe AI. For individuals, it's about understanding ethical AI use, like bias, privacy, fairness. Even for business, it is the same, but also about building trust with stakeholders and ensuring compliance. What's the data point? Deloitte reports that 62% of consumers are more likely to trust companies that are transparent about AI use. What's the impact? For individuals, it's about gain credibility as responsible AI practitioners. And for business, it's about mitigate risk, improve brand reputation, and stay compliant with regulations, for example, EU AI Act. More data value realization. So here, individuals, it is about learn how to transform data into insights with AI. For business, it's about unlock hidden value from existing data sets. What's the data point? So Forrester notes that 60 to 73% of enterprise data goes unused. AI literacy can reduce this waste. What's the impact? For individuals, it's about stronger analytical skills, career edge. For business, it's about better decision making, monetization of unused data. Effective AI engineering. So for individuals, it's about bridge between theory and practical implementation, model selection, deployment, things like that. For business, it's about ensuring AI projects are robust, scalable, and cost efficient. What's the data point? According to McKinsey, AI engineering practices can reduce deployment time by up to 40%. What's the impact? For individuals, it is about better technical proficiency, employability. For business, it's about faster time to market, reduced technical debt. So those are some of the key areas for AI literacy. And what we will look at now is about the KPI. So let's look at the KPI which matters separately for individual and business. And the first one is revenue growth. For individuals, it is learning how to leverage AI tools for sales forecasting, pricing optimization, and market analysis, increase employability for revenue critical roles like marketing, sales, product strategy. For business, it can mean AI, which improves lead conversion, customer segmentation, and cross-selling opportunities, direct bottom line impact, higher shareholder value. So that's for the business revenue growth, a very important KPI. What else it can help is a cost saving. So for individuals, it's about automating routine tasks, improves efficiency and productivity. It frees time for higher value activities, career advancement, it means. For business, it's about AI, which can reduce operational cost in supply chain, HR, IT operations. Example, predictive maintenance, which can save up to 20% in equipment costs, things like that. Customer satisfaction. For individuals, it's about develop skills in customer analytics and personalization, improves career prospects in customer facing roles, whether it's CX, marketing, customer support. For business, it's about AI-driven personalization boosts loyalty and retention, which is obvious. As per McKinsey, companies that excel at personalization generate 40% more revenue than peers. Next one, let's look at innovation speed. So here for individuals, it's about learning to use AI as a co-creator, idea generation, prototyping, coding assistance, whatever for content creation. Positions individuals as innovators and problem solvers within teams, which is very important going forward. For business, it's about AI reducing time to market by accelerating R&D and design processes, faster innovation cycles, which means competitive edge in dynamic industries. Finally, risk reduction. So for individuals, it's about knowledge of AI ethics, compliance, and risk management means future-proof career. Professionals with governance and responsible AI skills are high in demand. For businesses, it's about AI which enhances fraud detection, cybersecurity, and compliance monitoring. And it can also mitigate legal, reputational, and financial risk. So that's what I wanted to cover today. Hope this was useful, and we will continue to cover many more like this going forward. Thanks again and have a good one. Bye.